End of Brize Norton information code Romeo out. Brize Norton terminal information code Romeo time 1127 Zulu runway 25 color code blue surface wind 190 degrees 11 knots 2000 foot wind 210 degrees 20 knots visibility 10 kilometers cloud few at 4,400 feet broken at 5,000 feet outside air temperature plus 26 dew point plus 14 QNH 1023 touchdown zone elevation 266 feet recovery VFR crash category 8 approach cable unserviceable fully serviceable.
Taxiway Echo and Golf closed, 1 in 4 runway edge lights unserviceable.
End of Brize Norton information code Romeo out. Brize Norton terminal information code Romeo time 1127 Zulu runway 25 color code blue surface wind 190 degrees 11 knots 2000 foot wind 210 degrees 20 knots visibility 10 kilometers cloud few at 4,400 feet broken at 5,000 feet outside air temperature plus 26 dew point plus 14 QNH 1023 touchdown zone elevation.
Brize ground Golf Bravo Papa Papa at the Flying Club 3 POB information Romeo QNH 1023 requesting start.
Golf Bravo Papa Papa Brize ground start approved. We're now information code Sierra, the change prevailing viz 35 kilometers cloud few 5,000 broken 25,000.
Acknowledged Golf Papa Papa is starting up. I just got to turn this off a sec. Oh, you should be able to hear me again. Oh. Alright, just watch your legs and test, make sure the autopilot's doing its thing. Flight director on. Thing. Let's plug a heading of 240, should turn it left. And it should turn right now. When it realises, there it goes. back to 270. Heading off. And let's go for altitude select of 3,000 feet. There you go, should. Autopilot disconnected, cool. Connect the autopilot, it's rigid. Autopilot disconnect works. Connect the autopilot, trim, autopilot disconnect works. Connect the autopilot and force it off. I think it's supposed to disengage, I'm not sure. Cool. Happy the autopilot works. Put on flight director. It's going to be heading 270 up to 3,000 feet. It's going to be a vertical speed climb of 600 feet a minute initially. Happy that's all set. It's going to be a vertical speed heading 600 feet a minute, 1023 up to 3,000 feet. Perfect. Cool.
Papa, taxi, holding point Delta 14, runway 25, QNH 1023.
Delta 1, runway 25, QNH 1023, Golf Papa. Just pull the door to a sec. You can leave it open again. Right, where we go. Brakes work. Wind's basically a crosswind, so that'll do. Stop here, power check time, taxi checked, rudder checked, instruments, we're all doing as they should do. Power check at holder point into wind, parking brakes on, change the tank. T's and P's, we're within the green other than, oh no, oil's already in the green. Throttle's going to be a bit noisy, okay? Get the carb heat is working. Which it is. Idle, good. Right, pre-take off. Trim about there. This is going to really annoy me. I don't know why that's all of a sudden in the day. Sure that wasn't, I think they put a new one on. Sure that wasn't there on the last flight. That's going to annoy me if I keep banging my head on it. Oh. Ah, that'll do. That's better. Right, shut the door because I need to hear the clearance. Pull it, yeah, there you go. There you go, that's shut. Golf Papa, request clearance.
Golf Papa, CFR West approved, climb altitude 3,000 feet, squawk 3730, when airborne continue Brize approach.
3,000 feet, squawking 3730, and then over to Brize approach 127255. Golf Papa Papa.
Golf Papa Papa, read that correct. Report ready for departure.
Open the door again. Sorry, you got to do the top latch first. I'll close the door when we get on the runway because it's too hot. That is unlatched, you just got to pull that and push the door. Oh, it should be unlatched. There we go. Right. Westerly 3000 over to approach, okay. Right, cool. Golf Papa Papa holding Delta 1 over to tower.
Golf Papa Papa.
Probably the same guy. Brize Tower Golf Bravo Bravo Papa Papa holding Delta 1 ready departure.
Golf Bravo Bravo Papa Papa, Brize Tower, hold position awaiting release.
Hold position Golf Papa Papa.
Golf Papa Papa via Delta, line up runway 25.
Via Delta line up 25 Golf Papa Papa. Oh, can't hear myself. Can you hear me? Oh, there you go, I can hear myself now.
Papa, runway 25, 1808 8 knots, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Golf Papa Papa. Right, pull that door shut too. Pull it hard. We're shutting it now. Right, push it to make sure it can't come open. Nice. There's my window. And we are cleared for takeoff. Right. Off we go. Oh, nice bit of air through the legs. Oh, that's bumpy. Really sensitive stall warner in this. I'm nowhere near a stall. Golf Papa Papa to approach.
255.
Let's approach Golf Bravo Bravo Papa Papa.
Golf Bravo Bravo Papa Papa, Brize approach identified, radar control, continue outbound VFR 3,000 feet, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles opposite direction, A330 descending to 4,000 feet.
Visual on the traffic, Golf Papa Papa.
Golf Papa Papa, what type of service when leaving controlled airspace?
Basic service outside Golf Papa Papa. There we go. We can talk a little bit more now. That was a bit hectic. Mainly because it's so bloody hot.
Yeah.
Can you go in my headset bag, the Bose one, and just pass me the batteries? I think the batteries are run out on my headset.
Oh, well, 2, yeah?
Thank you.
No worries. Am I putting them ones back in here or not?
One sec. Thanks. Yeah, they were running low because it had stopped doing Bluetooth.
Ah, right. That pivot off to the left.
It is indeed.
I love how this thing's got autopilot, it just makes...
Yeah, it's just less. I mean, I can fly this just as well. I can enjoy the scenes a bit more now as well.
Something with autopilot before.
Sorry?
Never been in something with autopilot before like this.
Oh, okay. Right, that's our next frequency, which is safety com.
We don't have that luxury in gliders.
No. Golf Papa Papa, regress higher to 4,000 if possible.
Golf Papa Papa, climb to altitude 4,000 feet.
Climb to altitude 4,000, Golf Papa Papa. Get us away from the bumps a little bit at 4,000.
fair enough. Just straight from here now then?
Sort of. We're going to take a right turn in a minute.
Fair enough.
Everyone comfortable? We can have a little chat now, it's a bit easier.
Quite nice this one.
Yeah. It's a lot more technological than the microlight we've flown in. Got the GPS, it's got VOR, it's got autopilot, it's got two sets of radios is even a change, isn't it, I suppose, yeah? Tell it's a hot day because it's taken us a while to climb to 4,000. Got to keep an eye on that oil temperature, it's fine, that'll be fine once we level off. 500 to go.
What's the highest this thing can climb?
I don't know what the I can't remember what the service ceiling is, to be honest. But without oxygen, you can go up to 10,000. It'd take a while to get there on a day like this, and because we were at max takeoff weight on takeoff, because there's 3 of us and Tab's fuel, so we were just below max takeoff weight. So it's climbing the worst it could possibly climb at the minute. But that will get better.
What's with that beeping then? I noticed that.
The beeping, that's the autopilot telling me it's about to level off.
Alright.
It's just coming up to 4,000 feet. So that's now telling me it's starting its level off. And as it does that, or once it's done that, I'll reduce or start reducing the power a little bit. And then it'll fly along nicely. What it's doing at the minute, if you look down in between our legs, it'll be doing the trim wheel to sort out straight and level flight now. You see I can reduce the power quite a bit now, straight and level, and we're still 95 to 100 knots.
Rather this than a microlight.
Microlight's fun though. Can't hear you. Put that microphone close to your mouth and speak loud.
It feels more like an airplane, this do.
Yeah. I mean, technically it is more of an aeroplane. It's a licensed aeroplane rather than like the microlighters.
Golf Papa Papa, leaving controlled airspace, radar service terminated, basic service, report crossing the river 7.
Basic service, report crossing the 7, Golf Papa Papa. Obviously, yeah, you've got Fairford back there, and then, I don't know if you can see it, Kemble's down there. Got an aircraft crossing off front ahead of us somewhere. Can't quite see it. But we hit a bit of sink there.
Up and then.
We hit some sink, which was really weird. So I just took control to correct it, so it wasn't getting too slow. 'Cause what the autopilot doesn't know, it doesn't control speed. So it'll just keep trying to pitch us up until it stalls us. Looking for an aircraft over there somewhere. It's slightly lower than us. Not sure where he's going.
Voyager, I checked on the...
Sorry?
I checked on flight radar, I think it's a Voyager.
Nope, it's definitely not a Voyager.
Oh.
That was what we saw that as it went over, as we were flying out, it went over the opposite direction to land.
I didn't see that.
Ah. Got Gloucester Airport over there. It's in front of the nose, sort of there. That's Gloucester. The airport's there-ish. Might not be able to make them out from this sort of distance.
Oh yeah, all the white buildings over there.
Yeah. Got an aircraft crossing on nose now at 2 miles, 700 feet below. That's the one I can't quite get visual on.
Slightly off to the right, about 1 o'clock. Flying away from us.
Yeah, he is. I can't see him though.
Looks like a robin of some sort.
Oh, you've got good eyesight if you can see that. Yeah, he's clear of our path now, he's heading that way. Right, oil temperature's nice, dropped a bit, good. About 100 knots. What's the Bristol QNH? Also 1023, good. And the airfield elevation, 220 feet. That's 6, roughly 7 millibars. Oh, sorry, that's Gloucester down there. You should be able to see the traffic down here somewhere, that same aircraft. Oh, there he is, I see him. Ashton down gliding site over there, keep a good eye out for gliders. So have you done much powered flying?
Done a couple flights.
But mainly gliding.
Mostly gliding.
What you got your bronze, you say?
Got parts of my bronze, otherwise just the solo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did gliding for a bit, I just, you know, I don't really like the idea of no engine anymore.
How long were you in the cadets for and doing it for?
I was in the cadets for like 4 or 5 years. I did my silver wings on Vigilant motor gliders. But even then I had an engine.
I'm not being funny, the cadets I go out the way, it was like absolutely nothing they could get us onto. So they couldn't get us flying or nothing like that, like we couldn't go any...
Oh, okay. How are you doing in the back?
Yeah, good.
Nice. Like a passenger princess on this one, isn't you?
Yeah, man.
Much more comfy.
Oh, it's much better than the microlight. I'd much prefer this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fair one.
That climb out though was absolutely not it.
What, the bumpy? You feel the bumps worse behind in the back seat as well. It's just because it's a hot, really hot day. The best days for flying are freezing cold, clear days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're a glider pilot.
Well, unless you're a glider pilot, but screw glider pilots. Hopefully none of them watch my YouTube. Didn't do a YouTube intro, should we do an after intro? This is Josh. He flies gliders. Yeah. And then Ellis we've had before on our flights. We're just flying to Abergavenny, never flown there before. Little grass strip in Wales. Yeah, and we'll see how that goes. Then we're going to fly one of my DCS mates, call sign Dragon. He's going to come up with me while Josh has a nice cup of tea on the ground. Do a little round trip from Abergavenny. And then you and me fly back on our own. Yep. Hopefully, as the day goes on now, it'll start cooling down a bit so it won't be quite as bumpy later. That's why I've gone up to 4,000 feet. I wouldn't usually come this high, there's not need for it usually. But it's a little bit more out of the bumps. But you're not really going to escape the bumps on a hot day like this.
There's an aircraft about 10 o'clock to your left. So...
How far out?
Probably about a mile, well, 2 miles. Heading away from us though.
Oh, okay. I see nothing. Your eyesight must be way better than mine. What colour is it?
It's a white one. My peripheral called it, it wasn't like...
Might be gliders. There is a glider over there somewhere with an actual transponder. That's amazing. Or ADS-B out at least. I'm gonna manually fly now, just so I've got a bit more control over the situation. Turn all that off. Takes a bit of getting used to it. It's got an electric trimmer. Oh yeah. I'm used to reaching down for the trim wheel. Golf Papa's just coming up to the 7.
Golf Papa, Roger, score comm security, 3 call Cardiff, 119.155, good day.
Score comm security and 3 call Cardiff, 119.455.
That's 119.155.
I hate to ask a third time, sorry.
No worries, 119.155.
119.155 for Cardiff, thanks very much. Talk to you later.
Brize Brakes, Black 805.
Cardiff approach, Golf Bravo, Bravo, Papa.
Switching calling, Cardiff radar, flash message.
Golf Bravo, Bravo, Papa, PA28, 3 POB, Brize to Abergavenny. We're currently over the 7 estuary at 4,000 feet, QNH1023.
Golf Papa, are you VFR and what service are you requesting?
We are VFR and we're requesting a basic service if possible.
Golf Papa, squawk 3615.
Squawk 3615, Golf Papa.
Golf Papa, remain outside controlled airspace. It's a basic service, Cardiff QNH1023.
Remain outside, basic service, Cardiff QNH1023, Golf Papa.
Made me jump a mile then.
I know, I thought it might. Just have a little look around. Did you want to have a fly? A little fly or what?
Can do.
Or do you want to do it on the way back when it's a bit less bumpy?
Do it on the way back.
Yeah, I'll give you controls on the way back. How hot's these cameras getting, I wonder? That one's getting a bit steamy. Oh, that's not too bad, I guess. I don't even think you don't really get airflow by opening this because it's air going straight past. Are you getting airflow at the back, by the way, with these? Oh, you are. Nice.
I just gotta get a little bit.
Yeah, you just got to turn these so they face you. Is that one facing you? There's definitely air coming through there. Oh, there's air coming through the top as well. It's like they've actually fixed them. Oh, that's cool. Oh, those bumps have just disappeared. The autopilot's not on right now, but it's flying really nicely. I wonder if it's the autopilot we were fighting. Let's see what it does now. Altitude 4,000. 275. Nope, it's just absolutely smooth. I'm taking this to France in July. Autopilot will come in useful then.
That little trip you told me about.
Yeah, right, that's the airfield. Circuits for 1.5 is what's, well, we might just do 3.3 left-hand circuits. Yeah. We'll join final for a flyover, check the windsock, and then if it's not too bad, or if it's dead across, we'll probably go for 3.3. Because at least that way we're facing the mountains, we're not having to come around inside the mountains.
The aircraft's actually unbelievable.
Yeah, she's nice. I'm trying to fly it more so I get more trust in the autopilot. Because the only way you really get trust in it is by using it more and more. Which is why I'm using it now. I mean, it's quite lazy to use it, but I make sure I'm more than competent and all that with it. I had to do difference training for it. But that's
Cardiff radar, Haymed 67 Alpha.
But that's literally an hour of
Helmet
training.
67 Alpha, Cardiff radar, special message.
Haymed 67 Alpha, EC454 POB, lifted Cardiff heliport, climbing to 1,500 feet, routing to tasking 12 miles to the northwest, request basic service.
Helmet 67 Alpha, it's a basic service, remain outside controlled airspace, Cardiff QNH 1023.
1023, Wilco, Haymed 67 Alpha.
Cardiff radar, Golf, Bravo, Bravo, Papa, we're going to switch to safety com.
Golf Papa Papa, squawk conspicuously and change approved.
Squawk conspicuously, change approved, Golf, Papa.
Main North Arm, Cambridge, Golf Juliet Foxtrot, inbound from the west, long final 09, Main North Arm, Cambridge.
Abergavenny, Golf, Bravo, Bravo, Papa is 10 minutes out. We'll be joining overhead, expecting runway 33, Golf, Papa, Abergavenny traffic. Right. All of that can go off so it doesn't mess with me. Power off a little bit and we'll start descending. 14 miles. Right, it's next to the A40.
Flying over Abergavenny an option on the way there.
Where?
Abergavenny.
Where's that?
Well, the other side of the mountain of Abergavenny, I don't really...
That's probably... where is it?
Abergavenny. Abersycha.
Not on my map, mate. Oh, that.
Or Pontypool.
No idea, mate. I've not got it on my map. You should have asked before. I then could have plotted it. I don't know how far away it is from Abergavenny either. Ringing my cousin.
Abbott, Bromley Golf, Mike, uniform, Mike, Yankee, 3 miles east, 2,000 feet descending. Abbott, Bromley.
Hello. Yeah, I'm like 10 minutes out from landing. Yeah, So I'm taking a mate up who's meeting me there as well, so we can fly by on that one.
Main North, Cambridge,
I lost
go! Unit hot stop. Joining overhead, compound 164. Runway 09, main North,
Oh, okay. I will ring you when we're nearer overhead.
Abbott Bromley Golf, Mike Yankee joining on a right crosswind to join downwind 22 right hand Abbott Bromley.
Alright, we're down at 3. Right, is that the road? If I follow that road, that should get us to the airport. I'm just worried I'm not going to spot it because it's a grass strip next to the road, and it's really next to the road.
Home farm traffic, Golf Charlie Mike, EMAX 3 is inbound from the north, joining runway 21 with 5 minutes to run. Home farm traffic. Abbott Bromley, Golf Mike Yankee, downwind 22 right hand, Abbott Bromley.
Yeah, sorry dude, we could have flown over it, but I don't know where it is and it's not on my map easily findable unless you can see it. Right, 7 millibars, so we should reduce in 7 millibars, so that'll be airfield elevation.
Abbott Bromley Golf Mike Yankee turning final runway 22, Abbott Bromley.
Oh, my ears just popped. Anyone else? No.
EGVN traffic, Golf November India inbound from the south. 1 mile to run to downwind join 28.
Papa Hotel, just take a fan stop, PFL to your left.
That's copy.
That's the valley that Abergavenny's in, isn't it, over there? So the airport's slightly left of it and towards us by the road. I don't think it'll even be on the GPS. It hasn't actually got a designator. Along that road there.
EGVN traffic, November India is downwind 2803.
But it's like, it's still off our nose there somewhere, but it's along that road.
Home farm traffic, Golf Lima X-ray is now final 2 miles.
As this road takes like a 90-degree right turn, it's just after that on a straight bit. This is exciting. I'd never actually spotted it on a map until you mentioned that you lived near here, and I looked, and there was actually an Abergavenny airport.
Yeah, I only knew there was an Abergavenny airport because when I was on the flight sim, I noticed like there was a marker for the airport. I was like, oh, this is interesting. And they just labelled Abergavenny airport.
Yeah,
I was like,
the nearest one I thought to here would be like there's one in Newport, a little airport in Newport.
I didn't even know there was one in Newport. I know obviously Cardiff.
Well, it's a little grass strip, so I don't know what kind of airport it is.
November India is final 2883.
I don't usually explore unknown airfields in these aircraft. I'd usually explore them in the microlight because it's got a lot more, it's got the performance for short field, like a lot more short field. Over there. But it's a strip that runs alongside the road with a little hut and a little parking area halfway down the strip. Trying to keep out of traffic at the same time. Sort of that direction still. Right, 3-3 is a left-hand circuit, so we are on the dead side. Is that it there? I just don't see anything that looks like a runway. Right, we're almost past it, so it should be there. I think I see where it might be. Abergavenny traffic, Golf Bravo, Bravo, Papa Papa. We are joining from the dead side overhead for runway 33, Golf Papa Papa. Abergavenny traffic. Right, I don't want a massive circuit, so we're going to slow down, get the flaps down and everything. It's now on the right.
I can see him.
Did tell me about some pylons, which should make sense. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. We're happy. Oh, okay, it's quite a long runway, jeez. Okay. Right, where's the windsock? Windsock, oh, it's for 1.5, not for... yeah, we'll go for 1.5 actually then. Yeah, we'll join for 1.5. Abergavenny traffic, Golf Bravo, Bravo, Papa Papa, we're overhead. We're going to join for a right-hand circuit, runway 15. Abergavenny traffic. Right, he did say there's some pylons, which that's what we'll be talking about there. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're literally overhead it now. If you look left, it's there. Down and left. Look back and right, you'll see the airfield.
Traffic, Golf Papa Hotel, joining downwind to radius.
Oh, it is really...
Hey?
And it is really bumpy today, isn't it?
Yeah. All warnings, loving it today. Abergavenny traffic, Golf Bravo, Bravo, Papa Papa, final runway 15. A little bit high. Oh, I'll slip it in. Keep your legs out of the way for me because I might have to move the quite a bit. Trying to slip us in a bit here. Coming a bit of a steep approach. Still warning needs to shush. There we go. Nice little uphill, will slow us down. Wow, it's quite a bit of an uphill, isn't it? That was exciting.
Very easy to miss it.
Yeah. Right, let's hope we can turn around at the end. Can't see if there's a turnaround point at the end or not.
There was that end, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think there is a little bit here.
Yeah, on the right, it looks like.
Yeah, nice. I'll go left and then swing hard right. Yeah, you quite easily missed that. I came in quite steep there. I probably could have done another circuit, but a bit of side slip helps with that. Right, hard right. Right, do I open that door because it's too hot? Top latch first. Oh. I knew those pylons were there, so I probably came in a bit high, trying to avoid them, but it was an unfamiliar airfield. I was ready to go around, but then the slip was having good effect, so. Quite a long runway, to be fair, that's quite useful. Yeah. But taking off that way, there's not really obstacles, there is that way, so that'll be better later on as well.
I bet a lot of the drivers panic if they don't know this is here.
Yeah, I just realised we're literally so close to the road. Oh, where's the turn?
Just here on the right.
That's it. Oh, then a right. Love some slopes here, didn't they? Love a bit of slope. Right, let's park Right, there we go. Right, hang on. Cool, magneto check. Magnetos are good. Turn that off.